Hello everyone and welcome back once again to the Long Island Railroad here on Trainsim World 4. Well, we are going to continue on with our journey and it looks like we've got a bona fide scenario to do. This fire. Okay, so let's see what it says. Good afternoon, today you'll be operating this westbound service to New York Penn Station. Get started, set up the cab and prepare the train for service. Okay. So, I'm guessing we're at Hempstead? Gonna put that on max brake, set that up. That about lights. Done, and start loading the passengers. Now, I have been having a read through. Right, so the MBS is offline, ERS system, UB system offline, no action can be taken by the operator. Okay, we'll acknowledge that. Yes, there are faults that you can go through and acknowledge, which is cool. So doors are open on the right hand side, yes, excellent, according to the cab. Right, let's get those doors locked. We can get ready to depart. Right, there we go. Our conductor has given us a signal. The doors are all shut. Try not to overspeed straight away. So although our ATC says we can do 15 in this station limit, we are actually restricted to 5. Have a little sip of iced coffee, keep myself lubricated. And straight away we get a wonderful sight of an M7 coming in whilst we depart. A little squeeze to get us moving. Oh, flight overspeed. You know what? I'm going to just deal with it. You see the HUD says we're doing 6, even though the dash says 5. I did comment that on the previous video, and it's frustrating because I know I'm going to be dropping points for that, even though according to the dash I'm doing nothing wrong. But yeah, slow speed out of here. Incidentally, let me know if you want to see us go trophy hunting. Should we go around the map and try and find all the goodies? I mean, personally, I'd love to do that, and I think it'll be great fun, but I want to know if you guys want to see that as well. Where possible, we will try and use some services as passengers to get around. I don't want to be walking the full length of the line. I did that a very long time ago. I'll post the video in the top right hand corner if I can find it. And essentially in a few places I actually fell through the floor, because outside of the immediate rail environs there is no floor for you to walk on, which was interesting, and I'm going to guess they haven't fixed it in the Trainsim World 4 version. So we haven't got time for stopping at Island Park. That's interesting. In fact, flight overspeed. We're at Island Park, then we can't be at Hempstead, can we? Just trying to have a look at the map. So, yeah, we are at Long Beach. That makes sense. was going to say, hang on, Island Park. I don't recognise that station from the old version. And, wow, look at this bridge. While we're rolling along, we may as well have a look. Because this is my first look at this area. Oh, wow. Yep. Just acknowledge the alerter. And that is gorgeous. Right. Just give tiny squeeze. We are dropping speed. Got a slight incline, nothing major. Just enough that we need to increase. What's going on with that bridge over there? Dovetail, can you fix that, please? It looks horrible. I don't know what's happening there. The bridge I'm referring to, of course, is that one right above the lead car now. Right. Let's jump in here because we're having some issues. Right, so this HUD says we can do 30. I know we can't. A, because we're not got anything on ASIS yet, and ATC is saying 15. We're just going to keep on crawling. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Until the game tells us otherwise. And in actual fact, we probably could go up to 15. And the game won't complain. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to assume that we are indeed out of the 5 mile an hour restriction for the terminus. Just increase our speed a bit. We can get off the bridge and head on to Island Park. Oh, there we go. ASIS has picked up. Right, got a 30. So I'm happy to do 15 now. And we are all systems go by the signal. That's good. In fact, we can accelerate to 30 now. Oh, we've got an increase to 60 on ASIS, but as we've got a station and it also says 30, we're not going to accelerate to that. Right. We've got a 40 limit. Of course, we need to be slowing for the station. Doors unlocked. I will take that pretty much on the money. And it is the 18th of March 2018 in game. Let's wait for the passengers to embark. Locked doors. Gonna guess we are an 8-car train. I forgot to look at that. ahead of time, but judging by where we've stopped in the station. And off we go. So our next stop is Oceanside on track number 1. And that indeed is the next station down the line. We have got a speed limit change coming up here. Oh, the frame rate did not like that percent for some reason. 40, well, we're at 40 anyway, game set. Just gonna put it in coast. It's right downhill, so bring it back a step. Blast the horn. Find that? Ah, yes. Another road crossing here. And some nice floaty road vehicles waiting there at the crossing. So anyone who has tried building a route on trains and has struggled with floaty vehicles above the road, don't worry, Dovetail has that problem too. Oh, that's cool, the footbridge over there. And we have got 60 limit now, so we are going to break out the power a little bit. Try and get down there in reasonable time, although we haven't got a timed arrival at the station, so just back off a tiny bit, keep the HUD and the game happy and our speed limit. Look round. Oh, very nice. I do like that there is moving traffic. We need to be braking about now. At least because we're heading into a 40. And looks like there's no passengers here. Oh well, might be some people get off the train at least here. Just coast it a bit. Oh, so we are a 6-car unit. Interesting. I still managed to overshoot by 20 feet. Oh well. So interestingly, this is signalled and set up for dual running in both directions, which is fun. And almost there. There we go, we can lock the doors and be on our way. Next stop, East Rockaway. It does look like this is an all station stopper. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm a bit curious about the FPS. I did change some graphic settings to lower stuff, but in quite a few stutters and glitches, so after this one I think I'm going to have to go through and have a look again. I haven't been testing settings at all between runs, which I know is poor form, but I just want to get on and play. So these are all being recorded on the same day as well. I've been lucky enough to have a day off because I've got people coming to check my outer door for fire safety, so left me with a whole bunch of extra time. Oh, we're 31 feet away. Wow. Got to improve on them stops. Do see a bagel cart over there. Shame we don't have... Well, technically we would have time to jump out the train, run over there and grab a bagel. I don't think we will though. I'd have thought about it as soon as we stopped. We might have gone for it. But we are on a scenario, so let's try and be professional drivers here. Right, doors are locked. Buy some power and get away. Okay. Got on the power a bit too early there. Nice M9 unit coming to join us there. Quite short train as well, so I'm going to guess that you generally do get shorter trains along this route. Oh. Frame rate is dying. I will definitely be going and Googling some graphical settings for this, guys. Apologies. You know, I've got a much more powerful graphics card, and yeah, it's just kind of crap in the bed, unfortunately. And we're back up to like mid-40s now. Just something that is not liking. There you go, 3 FPS, 4 FPS, and then it jumps back up. Now we're stuttering again, and because of that, I have massively overshot. I am going to blame graphics for that one. I may be over, but oh no, look, all doors are on the platform, so the front and rear, we're fine, we're good, we're golden. And we've got a nice wannabe Merc pulling up there. Right, we need to get going. Doors are locked. By power. Go. I do like how there's multiple textures on sleepers. indicating that some of the track has been replaced at some point. It's little things. Didn't like quite so much that we've got a car halfway through the ground on our right hand side, but you know, pluses and minuses, I suppose. Put her into a coast. There we are, climbing uphill. So Lynbrook is our next stop. And just stopped at Centre Avenue. Oh, come on, game. Stop it now, it's not even funny. Minimum brake. Yep. Can go up to 60 now on the Asis. We're not going to, of course. Right, so we're stopping at the end of the platform, so let's try and get this right, Nick. Um, 20 feet. Okay. So, open the doors on the left this time. Yes. Shame we can't use this left-hand station and go up there. But, you know, maybe in Trenton World 8 or 9, they'll give us a full route. Right. Let's get those doors locked. Not seen a fire yet. Right. On to St Albans. So we are actually going to be jumping a few stations now. So next coming up would be Valley Stream that we're going to pass through. I'm going to apply a bit of power. Yep. Alright, game. Yeah, my fault completely. Didn't come off the power soon enough, and we were heading downhill. But now we go for 60. Let's do it. Climbing speed as we climb up the hill. Ease ourselves. Round the curve, right. Put it into emergency by mistake. So I was prepared for the 40 and started to slow down, but alas. I accidentally threw the brakes too far. Get a move on. Get it back up to 40 as quick as we can. As we proceed. There we go. Are you happy now, game? So there's valley sidings to our left. Have a look at that. That's cool. Right. So we're down to 30 now. And of course we're not stopping at Valley Stream. Did it again. Saw the signal there and panicked. Of course, we have got approach restricted, so we are 30 miles an hour. As we cross on over. Which makes sense why we're being dropped down. Look at that, 70. We can look forward to higher speeds. There we go. Of course, we've got to wait for the rear of the train to get through, but that won't take too long. Of course, we are only a 6-car train. So what's next? Down the line. Right, so down to 70 now. That's fine. We've passed through Valley Stream, so Rosedale will be our next station that we pass through. There we go. Back up to 80 if the game doesn't die. Once again, I am sorry for these momentary death of the FPS. Yep. There's Rosedale over to our left. But we're on the high speed passing line, so there we go. So down to 60. That come up rather sharp. Then of course so is this curve. We probably don't want to be doing 80 around here. Ahead of us there is Laurelton, but we're going round and taking the alternative route through to Jamaica. St Albans is ahead. Excellent. So we'll drop down. Right. Saying we can accelerate. But I'm not sure I want to. Not least because of our graphical struggles there, but we're not too far away from our next stop, so don't want to go flying in too fast. Oh. Got an overspeed warning there, I'm not sure why. But we're not too far away. Oh, we've got a downhill. We're going to have to be careful here. Don't want the train to run away with itself. Okay. 60 limit. Oh. Yeah, I've acknowledged. Right. Game's dying. I don't need to be slowing down that much. How's it? This has been a terrible run. Whatever I did graphically has messed it up. Or is the game just that poor? And there's a lot of details going on. But that shouldn't do that. Obviously, I've changed something that is a no-no. But despite that, we have managed to stop more or less on our mark. So after this, we will be stopping at Jamaica because we're going to head down and go find the main. And being in Y around Hillside, so yeah, that's going to be fun. Right, lock the doors. Being the section we have run before. Just we were going in the opposite direction. Oh, the flange wheel is real. Just coast here. We are on a 40. Yeah, I like that they've added little details like that. It's a shame that graphic settings just dying. I want to go play in those sidings. Give us diesels. Right. I'm not missing anything here, am I? Maybe I am. Maybe I was out of the cab for that, but sure there was nothing to indicate this was going down to 15. We running empty. Oh, I think we are. Give a minimal power. Yeah, that. I don't recall seeing anything for the 15. I may have missed this ground signal somewhere. My goodness, that was close. Right, an incident has been reported up ahead near Hillside facility, and all eastbound services in the area have been suspended while the situation is assessed. Excuse me. Proceed carefully and approach the station site. As indicated, I believe that said. We've been told to stop at location as indicated. Right, okay. There's an issue somewhere around here. Okay. That was bizarre. Oh, wow. Yep, there's definitely a fire over there. Definitely a fire. Okay. We're finally finding out what this scenario is titled for. We're just gonna take it easy. So, probably do need minimum power just to get up this gradient. 2% grade, wow. Then we are climbing over the top of the main. Come on, little train, you can do it. Nearly at the top. Got a nice view of hillside out there. We've also got a nice view of the fire. Oh dear. I wonder, is it particle effects from this fire that were causing our graphical issues, maybe? I don't know. Right, so we are going to have to stop on the hill. Right in path of the smoke? Surely not. Don't want to be subjecting the passengers to that. Right, so it's going to hold us on the hill. And to come down. Ace has given us an increased speed limit there. Let her roll. Maximum brake. Right, appears you cannot progress any further into Jamaica while the incident is still ongoing. Contact dispatch and find out what's going on. Right. Ah. Dispatcher. Ah, there we go. Proceed as signals indicate. Dispatcher, hello. We are currently reviewing the situation and putting safety measures in place. We've prohibited all mainline and St. Albans branch services from entering Jamaica Station. So for now, you'll need to reverse your train back to St. Albans and not have chance to read. Okay. Not sure I'm happy with reversing my train. No. Max brake. It's a reverser I want. Right. Brakes are off. Full power.